Are they over D'Angelo Russell? Like, is that a done deal here? Like another DNP CDE for him tonight?
I mean, I don't know that it can be said with permanence, but I mean, this is the way it's playing out. I mean, you know, B. Will is getting more minutes than anyone at this point. You know, I would say he's probably leading the race. I mean, obviously today they're playing Houston, which enabled them to go back to the double big comfortably. And in that situation, you know, obviously all the headlines are blaring Cooper back at the point, but you know, he's the point guard because he's the best option to be the point guard when they go with that alignment. Yeah, it's an issue, man. But you know what? The other issue is the 3-point volume. I mean, over the this feels like a zillion years ago. The first 3 games in December, the Mavs made, I think, an average of 16 threes in those games. And then in the 11 games since coming into tonight, they were only taking 25 and they were not making 16. And then tonight, what, 8 for 21 from deep?
Only took 21, yeah.
I mean, it's not a hard way to. It is a hard way to win, but Big Max Christie night. I'm sure chat's pumped about that.
Yeah. Big Max Christie night.
My question for anyone: does anyone in chat have a Max Christie jersey?
You just gave me an idea.
Okay,
cool. The next time we talk to you will be on Monday, which will mark exactly 1 month from the NBA trade deadline. We know that your Sunday notes, I was about to say a really dumb statement, come out on Sunday, obviously. I went ahead and said it anyway. It's fine.
I look forward to reading those.
That's what I'm saying. Thank you for helping me get to land the plane on where I was going, which
You're
is anything that you want to tease.
Ooh, yeah.
For Sundays,
should Mavs fans subscribe to the newsletter?
Should Mavericks fans be on alert for the Stein Sunday notes tomorrow?
Sure. Wouldn't be a bad idea.
All right. What time does
Chelsea,
that? How do people find that? How do people find that, Mark?
City and Chelsea will play first, and then the notes will come out at some point in the afternoon. markstein.substack.com.
It's a good value. It's good info.
markstein.substack.com. You know what? Tanner's on such a graphic run, which I greatly appreciate because I'll use his graphics in my newsletter often.
Our pregame shows have been amazing because Tanner just out here just doing the whole pregame show without me having this. You know, it's amazing.
Emperor Tanner, it's his world. We just reside in it.
How much you and Fisher be talking? Y'all talk like daily? How often do y'all talk?
Of course. Every day.
I just wondered like how the notes thing be working between the two y'all. Like, hey, I got this nugget on this.
Sometimes, I mean, I prefer to do it where a certain notebook is his and then a certain notebook is mine. But this time of year, it won't be long. We'll be doing, we'll start doing notebooks together just because I think it's funny. Some GMs out there will say it's going to be quiet. And some GMs will say
yes.
Some GMs think it's going to be a quiet trade deadline, but others think it's going to be active. So we'll see whose forecast is correct.
Okay, last question before I let you go. Seriously, why the competing extremes? Like, why are there, a lot saying, "Hey, it's going to be real quiet this deadline," while others are like, you know what? It's about
because
to be
the truth is, it's really hard to forecast that. I mean, for one, in the apron era, it should be easier to make moves in the offseason. I mean, last season it wasn't. I mean, the Luka trade was a one of one that is the most shocking trade we've ever seen in the NBA. So, for starters, nobody could have predicted that. But even after that, you still saw so much. I mean, we saw De'Aaron Fox and Levine in the same trade. We saw Jimmy Butler go to Golden State. Brandon Ingram got traded too. Like there was a lot of action. And if you would have asked people on whatever January 3rd last year, would people have predicted that much No, I think most would have said no, because in the offseason, it's not just a matter of the increased flexibility you get roster-wise, your draft pick situation better, but also there's teams that come off playoff losses that might be more motivated to do things because of the way their season played out in the playoffs. So it's just theoretically easier for stuff to happen in May, June, and July. But I mean, again, last February was the wildest trade deadline I've ever seen. So I don't know how you can predict. As of right now, most people would say it's pretty quiet out there, but it's only January 3rd. The deadline is February 5th. It's fast approaching, but it's also a long way away. Both things are true.
Well, we look forward to what the next month is going to bring, and that will begin on Monday, which is the next time we will talk to you. Look forward to your Sunday notes in and around the association and the intel that you will have to bring us on Monday here on the DLLS Mavs Podcast. Enjoy your weekend, and we'll talk to you then.
Sounds good, my friend. Sounds good. Happy Saturday night, chat.
Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Let's go out. Let's get hammered. Oh, bye, Mark.
That's our National Media Insider, Marc Stein. Will with the $1.99 super chat. Max and Clay minute split needs to end ASAP. Trade Clay.
I think that's easier said than done. Now, there was a stretch in the third quarter, or maybe it was the beginning of the fourth. I don't remember. I should have written it down. Where the Mavs had a point guard. It was Nembhard with Max and Clay and Coop, and I believe the 5 was Gafford. Maybe it was AD. Again, I should have written this down, but there was a lot going on in the studio tonight, all right? Just kidding. I was just sitting there just not writing stuff down.
I was like, what the hell are you talking about?
But there was point guard, big, Max, Clay, Coop all together.
Uh-huh.
And I cannot remember many times this year where Clay and Max have played at the same time.
Together,
Usually it is just divided up.
Yeah.
But whenever you have two shooters on the floor, and that lineup, by the way, did well.
Actually did all right. Imagine that.
They should play together more often, I think. So, yeah, I agree. Don't split the minutes. Put them together.